What's up, guys? So today I got another review for you, and that's on the Atlas-840CW in Union Pacific scheme. So yeah, this engine I've seen around 149 to 150 in that range. You can find them for a little bit more and a little bit less, and they come DCC ready with an 8-pin plug. So yeah, we'll start by unboxing it. And so just that front piece comes off and you have the engine that comes out. And so here, this is the parts diagram. I guess it's upside down. So there's one on each side. One's for the internals and one's for the shell. There is also a warranty in the box. Up here on the nose, you got separately applied grab irons running up the nose of the locomotive, and you got separately applied handrails or grab irons, and two more here, which all look really nice. You got a chain, which is just molded in plastic. These handrails are plastic, and so you're going to want to be careful, because if you bump them, they'll bend and stuff. And you got the coupler cut lever, the MU cable, I guess, is right here. The ditch lights, and the plow. Really nice white grab irons here and running down the side. You got safety tread and another little grab iron right here. If you can see that. The door, which has a little tiny warning right here, and the Union Pacific badge. And here's the number boards. I'm not sure if those light up or not. Another grab iron up here on the roof. Windshield wipers. So if you can see that, it says fire extinguisher inside. Sun shades on the cab roof. An ice skate antenna. Some other antennas up here. Another grab iron. There is a cab interior that I'll show you. The Union Pacific thing right here. Brake cylinder, pretty nice truck detail. We'll look at a little bit later. It says F right here. If you look real closely, there's little tiny warning labels everywhere on this. Here's hopefully a better look at the cab interior. It's a little hard to see, but you can see two guys in there. Here's a better look at the trucks. There's not a whole lot of detail, but there's a little wire right here. And I guess these are the jacking pads. The brake cylinders. The bells right there. The handrails are plastic, so you're going to want to be careful. This one's already bent a little bit. And you got two grills up here, which both look really nice. You have a little tiny fan, another grill. All these really tiny details. You can see more labels on the side. You have Union Pacific written along the side. And you got these handrails, which are plastic, so they're not way sturdy. Down here you got a little bit of fuel tank detail. Just some red gauges and stuff. Back of the cab with another windshield wiper, which looks really nice. I wish they would have made these handrails out of metal though, because they do bend a little bit and they're not as sturdy, but they are thin and they look good still. The rear truck and some grills along the side with a brake wheel, which looks really nice. I don't know if these grills are separately applied. They might be, but you can see it looks really nice. You got another warning label on it. Little chain. That's really nice. You got, once again, just all the truck details for the roller bearings and stuff. And except you got this little pipe that's not on the front. You can see back there, if you look real closely, the sand pipe. And then on the rear of the engine, what you have is some grab irons, your tail light, all the hoses again, which look nice. They don't have the silver tips, but that won't be too hard to put on if you really wanted to. Here's the white handrail again, running down the side. But I guess that's probably the MU cables and stuff. And I guess that's the one on the side, the dummy cable or something. White, and they all have white on them. These aren't etched metal, I don't think. No, they're not. And you got a yellow stripe that goes along here and goes underneath. If you look, you got another little tiny label down here. Have more fuel tank detail with more tanks and another little tiny label. Probably can't read that, but little G symbol. That isn't the coolest part, but it's pretty cool. This engine's got a lot of warning labels. This etched metal grill, I think it's etched metal, looks really nice, and you got safety tread running along the top right here. So now we're gonna see how it runs. So I did put a sound decoder in this, but unfortunately the sound stopped working, but it still runs. So here it goes. Let's check out. So here it goes. Let's check out this little speed control. So see, that's one speed step. There's not a whole lot of motor sound. It's pretty quiet. So I've dimmed the lights, and so now you can see the headlight and ditch lights turn on. And I also noticed that the number boards actually do light up, and they're just on the same function as the headlight on how I wired it in. So you have the number boards, the ditch lights, and the headlight, and on the back it's just the tail light. So yeah, that's just about it. This is a really nice engine. It is a pretty good price for how much detail it has. It has really good paint. The paint's really crisp. It's got little tiny warning labels and stuff, and it does have the plastic handrails like I mentioned a couple times, and so that bugs me just a little bit, but it looks good. It's just not as durable. Like and subscribe and comment. Thanks for watching.